Hello everyone, my name is MrHurriicane. Welcome back to the Minnesota Gophers Dynasty. The Gophers take on the Michigan Wolverines in this year's battle for the Little Brown Jug. But last week, Minnesota suffered their first loss against previously one-win Northwestern. It was a triple overtime thriller that nobody saw coming. And how will the Gophers respond to that loss? Now they take on the number 4 ranked Wolverines. Can the Gophers rebound and climb the rankings once again? We are underway here in week 9 as Eric Lemon takes it out of the end zone. He angles inside and is brought down near the 20-yard line after a 23-yard return. The Gopher offense was not a problem last week, but they have a much harder test this week with a tough Michigan front 7. First and 10 off the fake, Gallagher down the middle long. Here goes Nick Wilkerson in Wolverine territory for a quick 39-yard gain. How do you put a loss like last week's behind you? You start fast in your next game. First and 10. Off the fake, here goes Tim Gallagher on a keeper, and he gains 7 on his first rush. Second down, now it's Matt Pierre on the carry, and he is brought down there as one of the talented Michigan linebackers, James Inman. James in motion, 3rd and 3. Swing out, here's Jackson with room. Across the 30, first down TJ Jackson, that's a gain of 10. Nick Wilkerson out and Brandon Jones in. Jones was the motion man, it's an option to the right. Flip back to Jones. To the 20, tries to make a move, that's a gain of 7. Now Porter out and Wilkerson back in on 3rd down. Wolverines blitz and that pass is hauled in by Marcus Williams, the reliable Gopher tight end for 8. First down and goal, now a 4-man rush. Gallagher gets out of trouble, fires on the run, and that's caught for a touchdown by Lee James, who hauled in over 10 catches last week. Good throw by the left-handed quarterback to find James. 7-0 Gophers as we have a quick update, and the number 2 Illinois Fighting Illini, the Gophers' next opponent, lost today to the 3-5 Wisconsin Badgers. They will surely tumble in the rankings, as did Minnesota. Now here is the Wolverine offense with a star running back in John Gonzalez. 4-yard run. Bostic the motion man. Now Eric Arnold back to pass, and that throw is off the mark. Arnold is a dual threat quarterback who's already getting Heisman consideration. Arnold back to pass on 3rd down. He throws outside to Fisher across the 40 for 14 yards and a first down. Arnold has 18 total touchdowns on the season. Back to pass again, and now he runs. He does this very well, and he's brought down by Vincent Walker after 6. Taylor the motion man, here's Arnold. He fires right to a wide open man, Clay Beck the tight end for 13 easy yards. Inside the Gopher 35 as they go back to the ground, and Gonzalez is wrapped up inside by Reggie Carter. It's a trips right look, and back to Gonzalez they go, and he's wrapped up by Greg Kelly. Great job by the run-stopping defensive end. They send a man in motion, and Arnold back to pass on 3rd down. Flag flies, he goes deep to the end zone, and it's knocked away. But the flag was down as soon as the ball was snapped, and the Gophers were offsides. That's a potential forced field goal attempt, but John Mackey was lined up, offsides, and they'll try this again. Now it's 3rd down and 6. Big blitz brought as Michigan calls the screen. Gonzalez inside the 15. Hit and brought down inside the 10 after 21 yards. So the drive continues after the offsides call, and Arnold throws on 1st and goal to Gonzalez, who goes up and leaps for it. Gain of 4. Michigan goes trips left on 3rd and goal. Plenty of time for Arnold, who now takes off. To the 2-yard line, he is wrapped up by Josh Mackey, trying to make up for his mistake earlier. But the Wolverines will go for it on 4th and goal, and John Gonzalez runs in for a touchdown. Tie game here in the first quarter. A lot of focus is on the Minnesota defense this week, and helping extend the opposing drive is not going to help their case. They need to make some major improvements. Gophers take over. Gallagher blitzed, and he still finds Marcus Williams for a gain of 15. Now an empty set. Gallagher's throwing well. Why not spread the field? Gallagher to Lee James in Wolverine territory. That's another 15-yard chunk. Now James in motion. It's a fake draw. Now Gallagher rolling, and he'll keep it himself. He picks up the first down and scampers out of bounds after a gain of 12. First quarter is winding down, and now we'll see some Matt Pierre, who's had a very quiet first quarter, not getting the football much, but he gets 10 on this play. Matt Pierre gets it once again. Inside draw from the diamond formation. He gets 7. 3rd and 1. Again in the diamond. Now it's the fullback Trey Grigsby, who just got enough for a first down. So it was Gallagher passing to begin the offensive day, and now they're running the ball a lot more as Matt Pierre picks up 6 more, setting up 3rd down and 5. 4 receivers set, back to the air against the blitz. Pass caught by Brandon Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota! Great start for Tim Gallagher. 7 of 8, 2 touchdowns. This was close, and it should be no surprise that it will be reviewed. I wasn't sure if he broke the play, and this angle doesn't really make it look like he did, and here is the ruling. Overturned, but the Gophers have 1st and goal from the 1. Matt Pierre gets the carry, and the Gophers get the touchdown after all. It's not a Gallagher touchdown pass. Instead, it's Matt Pierre's 7th on the ground. 14-7, nothing but touchdown drives so far. Eric Arnold outside to Clay Beck. That's a gain of 7. The Gophers need to improve their 3rd down defense. Here's Gonzalez, who breaks the tackle from Calvin Hall and picks up 17. Hall had him before the marker too. Delayed on 1st down, and this time the Gophers do stop Gonzalez, forcing a 2nd and long. Good stop by Jason Harper. Now a screen is called. It's covered up, and Gonzalez drops it. Well done by the big tackle, John Rice. Now it's a very favorable spot for the Gophers. They force 3rd and 12. Arnold goes deep, and he hooks up with Wade. Touchdown, Wolverines. 53-yard deep ball against the cover 4 zone. He got behind Joe Bennett and Calvin Hall. We're tied up at 14, and here's another update. These lower-ranked Big Ten teams that haven't won very much are giving the higher-ranked teams a lot of trouble. 14 apiece now as the Gophers will receive the kickoff, and Eric Lemon takes it from 7 yards deep. Big block by Michael Williams. He's got some room up the sideline. Another block in Wolverine territory. That's a 67-yard return. And how about the blocking of true freshman tight end Michael Williams? Give him the credit on that one. Gophers start in favorable field position as Matt Pierre takes the handoff and picks up 11. He's off to a good start on the ground. Now an option call, and Gallagher pitches it off a defender, scooped up by Rogers, and he's gonna run inside the 35. Matt Pierre brings him down from behind. That was a good angle by the defensive lineman, taking away the pitch. Gallagher tried anyway. The long kick return goes to waste, and here's John Gonzalez, big stiff form on Eric Lemon, gain of 7 yards. Gonzalez running very effectively. Now to the air on 2nd down, pass is caught by Clay Beck as he had to come back for it, gain of 2. Michigan already 4 of 5 on 3rd down. Now Arnold checks it down to Gonzalez, he stiff forms Joe Bennett, and he scores another touchdown. Another missed tackle on Gonzalez on a 3rd down, and the Wolverines keep getting touchdowns. 21-14 here in the 2nd quarter. After the fumble last possession, they go back to a traditional handoff, and Pierre gains 11 more. Run blocking is looking very strong early. Now the pass is hauled in on 2nd down by Marcus Williams for 9 more yards. 2nd down and 3 in Wolverine territory. They've been blitzing a lot in this first half, and the Gophers keep beating it. 13 yards to Clint Porter. On 1st down, inside handoff, a move made by Matt Pierre, and he picks up 7 before a big hit. With all this running success, you have to keep feeding Matt Pierre. He gets it once again. He follows his blocks, picks up 9 more yards. 3rd and 1 this time for the Gophers. Jackson in the game at tailback, and he picks up the 1st down, but not by much. 36 seconds left to go. 4-man rush. Gallagher facing pressure, can't escape, and he's sacked. Good coverage downfield by the Wolverines. Gophers call a timeout. 3 receivers on 2nd and 17, and pressure's there again. Gallagher sacked on the 2nd straight play. And again, the Wolverines playing lockdown coverage downfield, and the 4-man rush is getting it done. 3rd and 24. And the Gophers call a swing screen. Pierre gets back to the 20, and that's a 7-yard pickup, but the Gophers will settle for a field goal try. This to end the first half, and Shane Wood knocks it home. 21-17. And again, the defense is struggling. They've missed too many opportunities to limit Michigan's scoring. The third quarter is about to get underway. Gophers trail by 4. They have not forced a punt in this game, and the Gophers are on defense to begin the third quarter. Still eyeing some improvement as John Gonzalez gets the carry, redirects, picks up 7 yards. He was a big part of the Wolverines' success in the first half. Now back to the air, and Arnold takes off. He's approaching the 50. First down, lost the football, recovered by Eric Lemon. Now we're getting some help from the defense. That was a fumble forced by, I believe, Calvin Hall, and Vincent Walker was also there. I've talked a lot these last 2 weeks about the defense wasting opportunities. They just created one there. Minnesota takes over. Gallagher back to pass. He wants the one-on-one matchup deep. Caught by Clint Porter. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's the first career touchdown for Clint Porter. The Gophers strike quickly, and they've taken the lead here in the third quarter. Now will the defense build upon that fumble? Second down for Eric Arnold. He passes left, and I thought Walker could knock that one away, but the pass is hauled in by Matt Bostic. Go for some press coverage, and they blitz. Arnold passes complete to Beck, who had to come back for it. I like to see some more aggressiveness there from Calvin Hall, who was passive. Second and 5, here goes John Gonzalez, and he picks up a Michigan first down. Stopping him is still a major priority. Back to Gonzalez again, and there's Reggie Carter, delivering the big hit after a gain of 3. Look at that one more time. Now the secondary's playing off on 3rd and 7. Gophers load the box, and Gonzalez carries on 3rd down. He goes nowhere. Actually a loss of 3, and the Gophers finally force a punt. Minnesota ball up by 3, and Gallagher throws short to Nick Wilkerson, his first catch since the first play of the game. 3rd and 10 against the blitz. It's picked up, and Gallagher's got James in the middle of the field. 28-yard connection, and James is shaken up after taking that hit. Trainers and Coach Kane on the field. Not a good sight as James has to leave. 1st and 10, here goes Matt Pierre. Had a very productive first half. Here's a gain of 5. Split backfield. Gallagher to the air. He throws short to Clint Porter, who had the touchdown earlier. Gain of 8 yards. Another trip in Michigan territory. Gallagher on 1st and 10 throws to Nick Wilkerson. He had trouble getting off the jam, but the O-line did a great job in pass protection. 2nd and short, here's Pierre. First down, sheds a tackler. He's inside the 25. The Michigan run defense has played well this season, but not today. On 2nd down, Pierre gets 4, setting up a 3rd and 6. Minnesota goes with 4 receivers. Gallagher patient and finds Clint Porter. Gain of 10, first down Gophers inside the 10. A split backfield look as Gallagher fakes to Thornton, pitches to TJ Jackson, and he only picks up 2. And that brings up a key play. Can the Gophers make it a 2-score game? On 3rd and goal, Gallagher finds Matt Pierre wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. The wheel route was uncovered, and the Gophers take it 13 plays and now have a 10-point lead over the Wolverines. Can the Gophers protect this lead? Third quarter is winding down as they get some pressure on Eric Arnold, and he's sacked by Reggie Carter, who was running away from Jason Harper. Minnesota forces a 2nd down and long. Arnold lob outside. There's Jones. He breaks the tackle, goes up the sideline. That is what I've been talking about. Too many extra yards, wasted opportunities, but this play is going to be reviewed. Did Jones step out? It looks like he could have. Here's a good angle. And he definitely did. Now we'll see if they reverse it. And indeed they do. Good job by the officials catching that. 3rd and 14 instead of 3rd and short. They call a screen. Gonzalez will need some help. And he doesn't get enough. Stopped after a gain of 11. It's 4th and 3. And the offense remains on the field. A chance for a turnover on downs here to begin the 4th quarter. Arnold running to his right. First down Michigan. Angling inside and sliding this time to avoid a hit. The drive is extended. Now Taylor in motion as Arnold drops back. Pressure again, and he throws it off the helmet of Joe Preston. Minnesota blitzed, and the pressure was brought by Vincent Walker and Calvin Hall, who helped force a fumble earlier. 3rd down and 7, they call another screen. Tony Hunter's there, he makes the tackle for loss. 4th down force for the 2nd time in a row, and they will go for it again as expected. Gophers rush 3, drop 8, and Arnold finds Jones, who picks up another 1st down on 4th down. He got past Greg Kelly, who dropped back in the zone. Michigan in field goal range as Arnold, under pressure, throws it away. Good coverage by Minnesota downfield. Twins left, fullback in motion. They go to John Gonzalez, who powers ahead for a Michigan 1st down. Gain of 7. Now inside the 20. Back to the air, Arnold to Wade over the middle. He escapes a couple Gophers and picks up a 1st down. 2nd down and goal. From a stack set, Arnold lobs outside, and Beck is wrapped up by Vincent Walker. So a 3rd and goal for the Wolverines. And they surprisingly go to a draw, and Gonzalez is brought down for a loss. That's the 2nd tackle for loss by Jason Harper. But again, Michigan will go for it. They're 3 of 3 on 4th down. Now 4th and goal. Arnold outside to Freeman. Touchdown, Michigan. Again they convert. And it's now a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter. Our defense has made a couple plays in this 2nd half. But again, the missed opportunities are everywhere. 3-point game. Another update. Ohio State was having some problems earlier, but they pulled away and won by 24 points. Now back to our game, and the Gophers will try to run the football and run some clock as Matt Pierre gains 10, and he should be fresh after a long Michigan possession. 3rd and inches, here's TJ Jackson. He lowers the shoulder and powers ahead for 4 yards. Gophers lining up in the diamond. Inside goes Matt Pierre, and he's even getting help from TJ Jackson. The whole team is run blocking extremely well, and now Pierre is shaken up. And now as the Gophers try to run some clock, they'll rely on TJ Jackson. He runs outside. He's our fastest tailback, and Jackson picks up 12. The chains move again. Williams in motion. We saw him on the kick return earlier. Now on 1st and 10, he leads the way, and Jackson gets 6. 2.5 to go in the game as Chauncey Thornton gets a carry. He follows a pulling guard, and Thornton gains 8. Michigan will have to start using their timeouts as TJ Jackson up the middle for 13 more. Michigan now with 2 timeouts left. Inside goes TJ Jackson. More running room, gain of 8. And now we'll have an injury update. Matt Pierre suffered a strained bicep. He is okay. And Lee James suffered a concussion. Neither are expected to return. TJ Jackson on 2nd down spins ahead, and the forward progress nets him a 1st down. And with that, the Gophers can take a knee, and the Little Brown Jug can get on the plane back to Minneapolis. The Gophers go on the road and beat number 4 Michigan after their triple overtime defeat last week. The Gophers are back in the win column. The offense once again looked good. The defense didn't look as bad, but there is still a lot of room for improvement, especially compared to where they were for the first month and a half of the season. Matt Pierre receives Player of the Game honors, and he ran behind a dominant run-blocking offensive line in this game. I believe Gallagher threw close to half of his passes in the 1st quarter, and then we started running the football more, and we kept running because it was working so effectively. TJ Jackson did a good job when Pierre went down, but Pierre is okay. And Clint Porter recorded his 1st touchdown in his career. We've been waiting for more big plays from him. But the attention will still be on the defense. They did get a big turnover in this game, but still need to do a better job on 3rd and 4th down. Michigan scored 28 points in this game, and we should have held them to maybe half that. There was the Josh Mackey offsides call that extended a drive and led to a touchdown. There were 2 plays where John Gonzalez had the ball on 3rd down and the Gophers had a chance to tackle him, and one was a long 3rd down conversion where Calvin Hall missed the tackle, and the other was inside the 5 where he stiff-armed Joe Bennett. Those 3 mistakes led to 21 points for Michigan. We make those plays, this game is probably not very close. But that's not the case. We're still searching for improvement, and the Gophers take on the Illinois Fighting Illini in Week 11, as the Gophers have now cruised through their bye week after the victory against Michigan. Senior quarterback Nathan Smith has had a fantastic season. 24 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions. He's a surefire first-round pick, it looks like. And he will pick apart our defense if we give him the opportunity. Another player to watch out for is defensive back Damon Battle, who intercepted 3 interceptions in their last game against Iowa. We saw they lost against Wisconsin. They won during Minnesota's bye week. So both teams are on 1-game winning streaks. They're both 7-1, tied with Nebraska at the top of the Big Ten West. So this is one of those critical games where if you want to be in the Big Ten Championship, you need to win. There are only 4 games left in the regular season, so it's crunch time. And our top priority against Nathan Smith is to get pressure on him. We ran some 46 defense at the end of the second half, and it helped get us some pressure. If we can combine that with some unique 3-3-5 looks, I think that'll give us the best chance at winning this game. If we can't pressure Nathan Smith, he will have a big day. That is it for this episode of the Minnesota Dynasty. As the Gophers win, they are now number 7 in the polls, and we'll see if they can win again in Week 11. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment below your thoughts on the video, and let me know which players impressed you, along with what we have to do to get a victory in Week 11. Subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.